go through this maze of shit. Welcome back to the Fat Fabs YouTube channel. Jake and Sean here at the shop, and we're going to be discussing the start of one of our SEMA builds this year. Is a 2024 Chevy Silverado dually, which we've done 5 of them since that body style, and we're going to do our second 24 this year. We will also be changing the color of the interior in this one. A few little changes from the black one that we did last year.
Hey, you want to buy it?
I'm straight.
Okay.
Keep going.
This part's kind of frozen still.
We're rushing him into an interview here, and he hasn't had breakfast.
I was just trying to share.
You notice how many of our interviews revolve around food?
We like to eat.
We don't call us Fat Fabs for no reason.
So yeah, SEMA. We got a white dually. We haven't done a white dually yet.
You're welcome. Everybody bitches that are all black and red.
30s from.
We don't know yet.
Oh, so we're setting up for 30s. We don't have wheels yet, so.
No, we have wheels. We just don't know what's going to go on. Depends on who buys the truck and what wheels they choose.
Oh, we got options.
We have
what he's
options.
saying. We have
We
options.
have options.
The buyer has options.
The buyer has options. That's
So-
a good way to put it.
Below, you can text or call if you're interested to buy. Commission goes to me.
Fish on a hook.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna, I guess today is gonna be first day of the build. Pull it in, get on the lift, start assessing the situation. We'll get everything set up for Randy to start on the bed first, right?
Yeah, Randy. Well, between me and Vlad tearing down and then Randy starting on the bed. We would have done this yesterday, but Zach is a part-timer and he didn't show up yesterday, so.
He was only here one day last week too.
Part-timer,
Man,
I'm telling you.
maybe he doesn't like us anymore.
I wouldn't like it either.
So yeah, that's kind of the plan right now. Beginning stages of tearing the truck down, and we've already got Frank building the frame right now.
Almost complete.
Yeah, it's almost complete. I would say by the end of the week, he should have that frame close to 100% ready. He's about to start putting the body mounts on and stuff like that. I mean, all the rails, front suspensions on.
End of the week?
End of the week.
I told him I wanted it by the end of the day.
Oh.
If we're gonna tear this truck down apart today, we can put the chassis under it today.
Yeah, well.
Is that why he's panicking?
Probably.
He was sweating earlier, and that shop is 69 degrees. That's probably why.
Yeah.
You give him till the end of the week, I give him
Well,
till
I
the
mean,
end
we're
of
on
the
a tight deadline. We got a lot going on. Thankfully, one of our other SEMA projects just left to go to the paint shop yesterday, the Lincoln. So that's kind of out of our hair for, well.
Ball joke?
Yeah, I don't have hair either. So that's out of our minds, out of our sight. I don't know. I don't know how to say this without offending Jake. I'm not offended.
Just kidding. I've been bald a really long time.
I don't know if like any of you guys have seen some of these other dualies come up for sale and you're thinking, that's crazy. Like, how are these trucks $150,000, $200,000? Well, you're about to find out how much work goes into it, how much labor time goes into it to make everything work, make everything function.
What are we, 3 months out? We have 3 months to build this truck, which is longer than we had last year. Last year we had 8 weeks. So I think we've got 12 weeks this year to thrash on one of these dualies and hopefully have it sold by then. So, inquiries, call, text, email, sales@fatfabs.com. Let us know. It could be yours.
Yeah.
All right, let's get to work on this truck.
All right, see y'all later.
We're up to just under 3,900 miles. I've put quite a few miles on this truck on just making sure that it's not a limit or anything like that. So, now we did tear down the brake room to allow for more room. We moved a lift, a 2-post lift. Let's get this door open. Let's get it in there. best approach to get in here in this new lift. New lift position, I guess you call it. And this isn't the smallest of trucks. This is where we're gonna go. All right, go to sleep, little baby. See you in 3 months. Vlad is gonna start stripping interior, and then I'm gonna start pulling the bed off and the front clip. And then we'll slowly start working underneath the truck, get cab bolts and everything like that. But we do have to disconnect the radiator and the transmission and coolant lines, the oil coolant lines. So we're gonna make a big mess in here as well. Every square inch of plastic has to come out of that interior. Let's talk about the road to SEMA. The plan this year is to take this dually that we're starting on today and hook onto an enclosed trailer with that Lincoln. We will drive hauling on 30s, 17 hours, one way, 1,112 miles, and that's gonna be the road to SEMA. Something else we wanted to document the SEMA process of, everybody thinks SEMA is a 4-day deal. SEMA's 4 days, we're usually there 9 to 10 days. You got drive time on top of that, so this is something to kind of give you guys an insight of what it takes to do such a thing. Our check-in times, even getting vehicles detailed and how we get them into the show and stuff like that. The Lincoln will be indoor, so that's a totally different check-in process than being a feature vehicle outside. So there's different check-in days that you have to be into the show itself. So I'd like to document a little bit of that. So we got almost all the interior strip. All we lack is a dash, and we need to get a few more things out of here prior to pulling that dash. There's gonna be a couple bolts on the firewall. So what we'll probably do is pick up the cab after we get everything disassembled here, roll the chassis back, pull the motor and transmission out of it, take those couple bolts out, and then remove the dash with it off the lift again, and then remove the motor and transmission and rear end out from the factory frame. What do we start at 9 o'clock in the morning? We're 3 hours and 17 minutes in. We're moving quickly.